What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going to look at the on-chain market indicators. And what I want to do here was go through a few. We're going to take a look at the new addresses, active addresses, balances with 10,000 or more, and the exchange inflow and outflow. So hopefully you can get a little bit of detail out of this. I'm going to do it quick. If you like me covering this stuff, guys, just put yes down low. Always helps the algorithm out, and we'll dig into this. So right now what you can see is new addresses were up about 15%. Active addresses were up 11.77. The overall price right now is at 46,529. The change in the last 24 hours is about 5.5%. If we take a look at the addresses, and what we're going to start with here is addresses 10,000 or more. So we're really going to dig in deep here, see what the whales are doing. So for 10,000 or more right now, our wallets, we have 87. So previously, when we got to the high up here around 52, we had 84 wallets, and now after we've had this dump, we are up to 87 with 10,000 or more. So you can see some of the whales came back in a little bit here from the low of around 83 to 84 when we were pushing up to that $52,000 region. If we get into 1,000 or more, so for 1,000 or more, guys, we really have taken a little bit of a nosedive here as price was climbing up from around that 30,000 up to 52,000. You can actually see wallets with 1,000 or more have been selling off. We're having lower highs and lower lows. Zoom in a little bit more there so you can just take a look here. See how that's been going down? So we want to watch that. Addresses with 100 or more. Addresses with 100 or more, when we hit our peak, we had roughly 15,968. And right now we're sitting around 15,849. Addresses with 10 or more, when we hit our peak, we are roughly at about 147,000. And then right now we are at 146,965. And then addresses with 1 or more. So with 1 or more, this has just been on a steady uptrend right here. Right now, when we hit our peak, we had at 52,000, we had 807,000 wallets, and now what we have is 808,000. So you can kind of see the retail has been buying. We also want to keep an eye on that 10,000 or more. Those are those bigger whales who really move the market. So if we bounce back to our pulses for Bitcoin and we take a look, exchange inflow volume is at 16.25%. Exchange deposits up 25.69%. Exchange outflow, we're looking at 64.84%, so a lot coming off markets right there. Exchange withdrawals, we're looking at 12.77%, and then the number of whales here, we have 1,901, and that's down 0.31%. So that's going to be Bitcoin. Next, what I'm going to move into is Ethereum, and if you want me covering Ethereum for this as well, let me know down low. So for ETH right now, we're at 3,344. 24-hour change has been about 5%. New addresses were up 8%. Active addresses up about 2%. If we get into addresses with 10,000 or more for Ethereum, and what I want to do, guys, when I'm doing these videos for you, just make it really quick so you can write these numbers down, have the info. So for 10,000 or more, right now we are sitting at 1,182. Our previous high was 1,204, and that's when price was at 3,824. If we take a look at 1,000 or more, 1,000 or more, we've really just been down here like flatlining, almost like an accumulation area down in this range. And what you can see right now is we have 6,366 wallets with 1,000 or more. Addresses balance with 100 or more. Right now we're at 42,658. And guys, not really doing a ton here, just more so flat. We've went up a little bit, just rounding out a little bit there. 10 or more. 10 or more, we've been in a nice little uptrend here. When we peaked at around $4,000, we were at 276,717 wallets. And right now we're at 276,379 wallets. And then if we look at addresses with 1 or more, so more of the retail, just been a steady climb to the upside here until we hit around $3,410, and we actually did have a little bit of a sell-off there. And that went from, let's see, 1,331,000 down to 1,313,000. So we're going to keep an eye on that as well. Retail selling off just a little bit there. If we get back to our pulses, So exchange inflow volume, we're looking at 16.25%. Exchange deposits, 25.69. Exchange outflow, high here. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's for Bitcoin. Flip back on me. Let me see here. So for Ethereum, we have exchange inflow volume is going to be negative 7.31. Exchange deposit, negative 61. Exchange outflow volume 35, so getting them taken off the exchanges there. Exchange withdrawal minus 6, and then exchange balance 0.19. So I just want to bring this stuff to you quick. God bless each and every one of you. Hope you use this. Take care.